Support in a mixed faith marriage is super important. It's important in any type of marriage. But I sometimes see the idea of support getting a little twisted and convoluted, and I want to talk about that. Two ways we support. One is, and I'll talk about the good way, and then I'll talk about not such the good way. The good way is when we offer support. This is very sustainable support, if I might add, where we offer support because we love, and it's just like a natural outpouring of our love. Like our cup is full and it sort of spills over onto our spouse. This is the type of support I love, when it's from a place of just kindness, loving, goodness. The other type of support is tricky because a lot of times we think that's what it's coming from. We think it's coming from this loving goodness. It's usually coming from this place of thinking we should be loving and kind and generous with our spouse and wanting to do things for them so they think we're a good person. Now we're people pleasing and we're trying to convince them that we're a good person and we're a nice person and they should keep us around and approve of us and appreciate us. And it comes from this place where we feel obligation, like we're supposed to be this way. And it's sacrificial in that it takes from us way more than it gives to us. This type of support creates a lot of resentment and can create a lot of harm in a marriage. This is where you do something even at your own detriment, the own detriment of your physical health, mental health, emotional health. It's very taking, where the first type of support is very much giving and self-sustaining and self-generative. And I see this a lot in mixed faith marriages. We want to support, but there's so much guilt and shame around the faith transition that we fall into the people-pleasing, obligatory, transactional type of support. And we find resentment building in our marriage and frustration mounting, even though we're doing so much and giving so much. And I just pause and check yourself. What kind of support are you giving in your mixed faith marriage? Is it this clean, generous outpouring of your own love? Or is it over here because you're trying to convince, improve, and people please? This is Brooke Booth, a life coach for Mormons in a mixed faith marriage.